I might get the Dragon Tears off screen.
Maybe get the tears off screen, and then we can do another session next week.
Yeah.
That works.
Cool.
I'll try and get robbed again, just for some extra... You know what's funny about... What's funny about the Japanese embassy story? It means that you had a shit day at the embassy the same day that I got robbed. And you're more than welcome to take that voice clip.
I will.
And throw it in somewhere.
I will.
Hello and welcome back to the Tears Corner, where we're gonna get some tears, baby. We're getting some tears, bitch. Let's go.
Woo!
We just spent the last like couple of minutes trying to work out what the fuck we want to do now.
Yeah, because my plan, make it sounds like I had a plan. What I thought was going to happen was then like, oh fuck, I don't know if we're going to do this. So we had to like kind of regroup and work out what the fuck we're doing. We're going to get the Master Sword now, and because I've set this up in advance, I can walk pretty much straight to it. So let's watch me scream in real time.
Whip and slash or nay. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, can you go through that and then just boop up in front of the great... Holy shit, I had no idea it was that quick.
That's how I did it.
When you said we can do it in this episode, I was like, it's okay. We're going to go through fucking frame rate forest.
So I didn't I still don't know how to get through the Lost Woods normally.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait,
unless it's the same way as it was in Breath of the Wild.
I assume it's the same as Breath of the Wild.
I genuinely don't know. I think I tried in my playthrough and then was like, fuck it. And so I had the brainwave of why don't I go up?
Smart.
Which I did. And the Great Deku Tree is real eerie now.
And given the location of it, it seems like other people had the exact same plan.
Yeah. They set it up, because of the way both of these games are designed, they set it up so you can do anything in any order, pretty much.
Awesome.
One of which is just, you can just pop up straight in front of the Deku Tree and go, oh, he's like almost dead. Getting real Ocarina of Time vibes here.
And just to ask, is this the one shrine you didn't do on the surface because it requires a little bit of story?
No, I lied. There are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shrines I didn't do. Because there are 4 in the Korok Forest.
Oh, okay.
In the same way that there were in Breath of the Wild.
I got you. Okay.
So, I lied to you. I can only apologize.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not as bad as the time that Adam lied to me.
True. That was funny.
That was fucked up, man.
That was fun. That made it into the comp. That's how funny that was.
It was good, in fairness. I'll give it to him. It was... definitely a bit of a shock, given I hadn't played the game.
Do you know what makes it even funnier? You know how we're talking about? Sorry, we're talking about Sonic the Black Knight, by the way. When Adam and I recorded it all those years ago, he did the same thing to me.
Did he actually?
Yeah, he did.
That sick son of a bitch. Yeah. Seriously.
He did exactly the same thing, and he was like, "Yeah, we finished the game," and then was like, "Psych."
That's really funny.
Turns out Merlin is evil. Which, if you haven't seen Sonic and the Black Knight, I just ruined it for you.
You should watch it. It's a good series.
It's good, and it's only 8 episodes.
It's 8 episodes. Like, if there's one series to just easily binge of ours, it's probably that.
It is. It's what, like 2.5 hours,
if that. Yeah.
If that.
I mean, with Shadow, I've been able to put it in the background of streams. I don't think I can with Black Knight because I'm not sure I can actually
stream long enough.
Well, I'm not sure I can stream short enough.
That's what I meant, yeah.
To have it on in the background. But yeah, no, that is funny. What were we talking about? Lies.
Yeah, we were talking about it was Welcome Back to Lie Corner.
You lied because you said that there was like one more shrine, and actually there's like 5.
Yeah, might be.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, this was a mistake. Oh. Dropped it off the cliff. What was I going to talk about in this episode? I cannot remember.
I thought you had 2 stories to do with Japan.
Oh, I do have 2 stories.
Maybe I'm forgetting. Sorry, I'm not trying to make this like a, a story session.
I mean, that's pretty much what it is at this point.
I suppose so. Push the button.
Oh, okay, maybe not that then. I do. I had a Japanese lesson today.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
I have scheduled lessons because that language hard.
Yeah, I mean it's got like three sets of characters, has it not?
It's got 3 written. Yeah.
Yeah.
It hard. Like Romanji, Kanji, and the third one.
Yeah, I know kanji.
I'm not being taught how to read.
Oh really? I'm sure like you'll passively pick stuff up.
My hope is that I'll passively pick some stuff up, but like the most important thing is like speaking.
Right.
Because I can request like English versions of things. And also I'll have like Google Translate on my phone. So if I need to read a street sign, I'll just
that's fair.
Scan it.
Well, if you need any help with any of the basic Pokemon terms, through my vast experience of playing Japanese version of Pokemon games, I now know what capsule is in Japanese. I don't know how it's said, but I know how it's spelled. I
won't lie to you. If it hasn't crossed my mind for me to go to a retro store and pick up a copy of Platinum and try and play through in Japanese.
Oh, I did. Did I ever tell you that my first time playing through Pokemon Diamond was a Japanese version?
Yeah, because you got...
No, it was Platinum.
It was Platinum because you got it imported before it released over here, didn't you? I
sure did. And boy, was that a ride.
Can I make this work?
Imagine the surprise on young Owen's face when he had to start beating Satan in Japanese. That was crazy.
Japanese Satan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had this this Japanese lesson today. It was my first lesson.
Yep.
So I had been sent some materials by my teacher, my senpai, if you will. That was I felt bad on saying that. That didn't feel good.
I've been desensitized by the word senpai because now that
it wasn't the word that I said it was the way I said it.
I don't think you said it in a weird way.
It felt weird coming out of my mouth.
I just hear teacher now.
Yeah, that touches on something else I wanted to talk about today, but maybe we won't. I don't know if we have time. So my teacher sent me some materials and was like, look at these over before we go to the before we do the lesson. And the lesson was primarily vowels. So we like started on vowel sounds because a lot of Japanese is centered around there are 5 main vowel sounds, which are the same vowels as us, but pronounced differently. And then you pair them with consonants, and then the consonant makes a sound, and the vowel makes the same sound every time.
Right.
Or almost every time. So it's like, okay, you can make this work. So I go to this lesson. It's online. It's like midnight for her. I feel bad that I'm making her stay up and teach me Japanese. But also she is getting paid, so, you know, works out for everybody. And it starts off and she's like, okay, we're going to go through this, and this is the shape your mouth needs to be. This is where your tongue needs to be. All that kind of stuff. And make one more thing and then we'll do it. And we're going through the lesson and she's like, oh, I can't do that because I'm currently in a sliding animation. Perfect. And she says a phrase and I repeat it and she's like, okay, cool. And we're going through this lesson and we hit our time limit. She's like, okay, next week I need to prepare this. By the way, I know you told me you've never studied this language before. Are you telling the truth?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm going to do a little bragging on SASSTEROID.
Oh,
it's
nice.
Like, yeah, because...
go off, King. Let's go.
Yeah, your pronunciation's like spot on.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, oh, thank you. And then I thought about it after we finished, and basically what's happened is I've spent so much time consuming Japanese media and watching anime that I apparently have just absorbed pronunciations.
Yeah. I mean, you find that with a lot of European people as well, is that they generally are quite good at pronouncing words in an American way.
So
because they're so used to absorbing that culture.
What I have now confirmed is a lot of my Japanese pronunciation
probably comes from anime.
Yeah, one comes from anime and also is correct. Yeah. So shit I just say, like if I just say like sugoi, it's like that's not right.
No.
But if I said it normally, it would probably be like, oh, that's damn close.
Yeah.
So that was my ego boost for today.
Very cool. Is your teacher Japanese?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
Yeah, so she's actually in Japan.
Oh, nice. I was going to say, because of the time difference, it must be...
Yeah, so I had my lesson at like 2 p.m., which was like 11. Oh, fuck.
Catch these Ganon hands.
Yeah.
You got it.
Oh, God.
I believe in you. Don't worry, you've only got almost like 2 full bars of health.
Fucking hell. I haven't done this in a hot minute. Oh, let go of me. And last time I did it, I spammed bombs and I have no bombs. Oh, fuck me. I'm going to eat shit and die here.
I have a Japanese story, if you will.
Oh, fuck me.
It's okay, I'll let you...
No. You talk and I'll just scream in the background.
So I think I've mentioned on the channel before that my boss at work, his wife is Japanese.
Yeah.
And they go over to Japan pretty frequently because son being half Japanese, I believe until he's 18 or something, he's technically classed as a Japanese citizen.
Yeah.
And they have to go over there to basically clarify that he is a Japanese, because they want him to have the Japanese passport, basically.
Yeah. So being friends with someone and living with someone who is who grew up in Europe.
Yeah.
I know a lot more about having dual nationalities. At 18, you have to pick one.
Yes. And that they want him to have Japanese because it's a better passport than the UK. Not that the UK is a bad passport.
It's quite good.
But Japan is supposedly better. Anyway, I digress. Because my boss, his wife is Japanese, he's passively learnt a lot of Japanese through her. And he used to do a load of work over there as well. So had to know at least a little bit in order to get by. And every once in a while, he will say things in different languages. He's a very knowledgeable guy, so he'll say like stuff in Romanian, or he'll say stuff in German, French, whatever.
Yeah. But
more often than not, in Japanese. And there was one time where somebody said something was cute, and I instinctively said kawaii.
Yeah.
As he was about to say it as well, and it kind of caught him off guard, and he was like, how did you know that? And I kind of freaked out, and I didn't really know how to answer and go, by the way, I'm a massive weeb. I was going to go, instead I went, oh, I heard you say it before. You've done this one before. But yeah, I completely froze up, and I was like, oh fuck, how am I going to expose myself as some sort of like
filthy weeaboo?
Yeah. How am I supposed to say that I've been microdosing Japanese content since I was like, I don't know, to know what
Pokemon was.
So yes, well, yeah. I mean, actually, I wasn't even thinking of that. I was thinking of other anime since I was a late teen. So, yes, very funny. Oh, and I also, sorry, I also had to hold myself one time from kind of laughing.
Yeah.
Because he said hentai. and the reason why I was going to laugh, or I was holding myself back from laughing, is because when I think hentai, or when you think hentai, probably, right?
Yeah.
Whereas
everyone thinks porn.
Whereas in Japanese, it literally just means something sexual.
Yeah.
So yeah, fun times with my boss.
I've died.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah, I'm dead. Just drop dead.
Ayo.
I started doing pretty good towards the end there.
Oh, man. You got it.
It'll be fine. I just remembered that I didn't cook any of the food I really need.
Oh, shit, yeah. We haven't... Yeah, actually, did you do any cooking before we got into the session?
No, I should have cooked with Sunday Lions, which I'm actually going to go back and do.
What does Sunday Lions do again?
So if you... I learned this through fighting Ganon in my own playthrough. It will restore hearts taken by gloom.
Yeah.
Because it counts as like sunlight.
Right. Fair enough.
Because if I'd made it on that run, I'd have had my shit immediately kicked in.
You get it from the light bulb? No, light bulb.
Dazzle fruit?
Yeah, that one.
I don't believe so.
Although light bulb sounds better.
You get it from the light bulb? You fucking nerd.
It's just like getting a picture of like Link swallowing light bulbs before going into a fight.
Just threw it all on the floor. Ugh. I'm just making strange combinations of foods.
Quick, make a sandwich.
This isn't Pokemon. Oh, it's because the fucking fire isn't lit.
I do wonder what the next food mechanic's going to be in Pokemon, because we've had curry and we've had sandwiches.
I kind of hate that this is becoming a staple for the series now.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, there needs to be a food now. And I'm like, no, just make monsters.
Well, you know what? I don't mind it because, like, it's a new way of shiny hunting and stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, if you really...
Oh, it's like mixed it up.
If you really, like, get used to it, then it's actually pretty good. But definitely complicates things.
Yeah, I'm like, Sunny Steam fruit, that's what I wanted. I just don't understand why there also needs to be a food gimmick now.
Yeah. Like, Nintendo, I came to this game for escapism. I don't want to have to make a sandwich in the game and real life.
I just don't want to...
I can barely cook for myself at the best of times. Why am I going to make fake food for a dinosaur? What the fuck, man?
I just want them to make cute monsters.
Yeah.
Wow, that did nothing. I just want them to make cute monsters and focus on that. And also maybe... like
frame rate a little bit.
Yeah. I don't really want them to spend... Shit, I fucked it up again. Oh well, we're running out.
You hear that, Game Freak? We want you to spend time on
making
frame rate.
Making a game.
No more sandwich time for you.
Yeah.
Time for game time.
There's been a lot ever since Mega Evolution. There has been like a hot focus. Well, not really Mega Evolution. I'd say more like Z moves. There's been a real big focus on what shit can we pack into this game to distract people from the fact that the game is like mediocre.
Did you take it back because you realized that Mega Evolution's actually good?
Well, also they didn't really do that with Mega Evolution.
Yeah.
Mostly yes, because Mega Evolution was good. Oh, fucking Christ.
I'm thoroughly of the camp that thinks that they should have just continued with Mega Evolution.
So do I. I mean, having now played the, like, quote-unquote modern Pokemon games.
Because wouldn't it have been good to go back to fucking Diamond, Pearl, Platinum with Mega Evolutions?
With, I mean, can you imagine fucking Cynthia with Mega Garchomp? We had a hard enough time as it was with just her normally.
I think, yeah, the only game that you'd be able to do that in is whatever the mobile game is called again. I can't remember.
Masters EX?
That's the one, yeah.
Pokemon Master Sex?
Yeah.
That they did that one time?
Master Sex.
They really fucked up that hashtag.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, anyway, you remember that one time that you said that we were able to get the Master Sword in this session?
Yeah, I may have lied a little.
We've got a minute left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oops.
We've spent the last 10 minutes catching these hands.
Yeah.
Oh my god. These are awful.
These are terrible. I perhaps overestimated. Put the bow away. I perhaps overestimated my skill with the blade. Oops, shit.
Oh god.
I'm gonna get my shit kicked in with Phantom Ganon in a second. If we get there. Why did that immediately explode? Ah, fuck. I didn't realize they fucking respawned.
Do they?
Apparently. Well, I've been fucking killing them for literal minutes now, and they keep coming back.
I know they're awful, but...
I think you have to kill them all in a certain period of time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Either that or I'm doing it wrong. Oh, shit. And also, the Dazzle Fruit wears off
super quick.
Super quick. The problem is that I last time I did this, I don't fight Gloom Hands in the wild. The last time I did this, I just spammed bombs.
Well, maybe we'll spam bombs in the next one.
And I so just fucking stood there like an idiot.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.